Hi everyone and warm welcome to another wonderful video of the Credit Card Life. My name is Amit and with the help of this video I want to talk about, according to me, so-called the most peaceful credit card from the house of Kotak Mahindra Bank. Now the name of the card is Kotak Zen card, and this is one of the most simplest card when it comes to understanding the reward section, the points, the renewal, the benefit, and so on and so forth. I've used this card for some time and I have also closed it as well, but I just thought of publishing this card because a lot of people have asked me about some of the important credit cards which Kotak Mahindra Bank has launched, and some of the cards which really has a value and which has a real simplicity in terms of features and so-called the renewal and the joining benefits and the actual perks. So let's begin. I want to talk about a card which is this so-called the Kotak Zen credit card. Let me zoom it for you guys, just have a look at it. All right, now this is one of those credit cards which has a very simplistic approach, and that's the reason I've called it the most peaceful card. Now the joining fees of this particular card is around about 1500 plus GST, and the renewal fees is 1500 plus GST. If you want to have a waiver of joining fees, there is no such option, but when it comes to annual renewal fees, a waiver, you got to spend almost, if I'm not mistaken, 1.5 lakhs spent in the first fiscal year, and if you do that, you should be able to get so-called the renewal fees waived off. So that's the simplistic way to approach this particular card. Moving towards the reward point section, now each point is known as Zen reward points, and the value of each point let's say differs between 20 to 25 paisa. I'll also tell you some of the categories where the paise and the value is somewhat more in redemption compared to normal. So let's stay tuned and hear out the entire information. The annual milestone benefits, according to me, with this particular card is if you spend 3 lakh rupees in a fiscal year, you're going to get close to 7,000 Zen points. Whereas if you go a little above, let's say 6 lakhs in a fiscal year, you're going to get 15,000 Zen reward points. Now 15,000 Zen reward points, you just need to multiply, divide with, or maybe multiply with 0.25 paise, but then it also depends what sort of category you're trying to redeem into it. So if you're going for domestic airways, let's say gift vouchers of Amazon or Flipkart and the statement credit, you are bound to get close to 0.25 paisa value or even statement credit. Barring these 4 options, I think the other options are almost 0.20 paisa. So this is the only valuable redemption catalog where 25 paisa can be availed and not more than that. Let us talk about the lounges. So with this particular card, you have an annual domestic lounge, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 2 per quarter, and international overall it's 3 per year. That's all you get. The best part about this particular credit card is they're not like ICICI Bank where they have to have 35,000 spent in the previous quarter or 50k spent in the previous quarter. They upfront offer you these rewards of lounges of domestic and airport, and there are no tantrums in it. I think everybody should adopt this policy because it becomes so easy for foreign travelers, for people, those who go, aviation tickets and all those things. They should not have any fuss about it, but when you have too much complication, it becomes very hard to use the card. Let's talk about the overall benefit, so-called the 2 important benefits which I just want to share with all of you. So when you spend, let's say for example 150 rupees, this is one particular credit card which I kind of found very awkward, that it gives you reward points when you buy a jewelry. So let's say if you spend on departmental store, jewelry store, apparel and lifestyle, you're going to get, let's say, 10 Zen points on spend of 150 rupees, which is quite unique. I'm not sure if there are any other category, at least let me know because I'm not aware, where you get reward points when you buy a jewelry or kind of ornaments, gold ornaments. So this particular card has an option. Normal is almost 5 Zen points when you spend 150 on other than these registered concrete brand and details. So apart from that, I don't think there's anything else. Moving towards the biggest benefit, which I also feel this card has, even though it is not very high profile, is 1.5% let's say waiver of railway surcharges when you book through online, and 2.8% and some change when you go on the window. You also have this fuel charge, which is, I think it's pretty mediocre and almost similar on all the credit cards, that is close to 3.5 and some taxes, so almost 4.1% surcharge is something which I believe, do correct me because it's been a long time since I've closed this card, you get it. But apart from that, I don't see any specific do's and don'ts or something which you need to keep into consideration. In my opinion, if you ask me, at the range of 1500 plus GST, this is one of the nicest card you have if you happen to get it. The card looks good, the features are mediocre, but then not everyone, let's face the fact, in India, not everyone really understands the usage of credit cards. Forget about reward points, forget about jewelry, forget about transactions. There are a lot of money people I have seen, those who have millions and billions of let's say stock money or investment amount, but they hardly use a credit card because they may not be even knowing, number one. Number two, the usage of credit card can be mighty beneficial if you know how to take out every single penny with a street smart fox approach. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you like our content. I am going kind of big time today onwards for your promotion of referral points. All my members, especially subscribers, special attention to my channel members of gold, and of course stage 2, stage 1, and not to forget our stage 1 membership of getting to know has been closed, so do not sign up for that. The only option for membership is stage 2, that is 289, and the gold membership of 2K per month. Apart from that, we do not have any stage available right now, and we'll be more than happy to have more members, more numbers going forward when we connect next year, Jan onwards. Till next time, you take care and thanks for watching.